Back, baby. It's, uh, it's been a while. I've come back from the island. Clearly a changed person. Physically, I don't look the same. So I have changed. I have physically changed, as you can see. I no longer have my hair. My skin is a little bit more smoother though, which is pretty good trade-off. Lose my hair, gained some beautiful skin. Yes. Now when I was on the island, did I partake in island stuff? Things that billionaires would partake in. Obviously no, because I'm not a billionaire, guys. I came close to it though. Not on the island, but somewhere else. But that's for the authorities to figure out. Okay? Yeah. I'm back. I look good on this side. Jeez. Look at the definition on this. Yeah, guys, I'm back. It took me a while to do this just because, the recovery, from all, the nonsense that I had to, go through when I was on the island. The good people in New Zealand, they really treated me well. Those English descendants, let me tell you, they are kind people. When they got on that island, they really turned things around. They really knew how to set things in order. Those people, the good people of England. Yeah. Out of all the people I've met there, I would say the ones who who really knew how to communicate with me, who really know how to speak my language, those were the ones that I really connected with. Yeah, it's like they understood me. They understand how to treat Sunny appropriately. Just good people in New Zealand. Most of them descend from, I guess all of them descend from the great nation of England. That is what New Zealand is, right? It's one of the colonies, former colonies. Yeah, I gotta say, man, out of everybody I've ever come across, it was the ones who spoke my language. Yes, I must say. It's like they knew what was appropriate and what wasn't appropriate. It's strange. But yeah, they understood Sunny. Man, they really got me. But yeah, it was fun. I met all types of people when I was there from all parts of the world. Met some very intelligent people. Met also some very dumb people. And then you meet a lot of people in the middle. That's how it works. Met some very beautiful people. Very beautiful people. Incredibly beautiful people. And also there were some ugly people, and some people in the middle. That's what you get. That's how it works, guys. Yeah, and then there were people that I met that I still think about now. Strangely enough, because I don't do that. Sunny Sunny typically doesn't he doesn't think about other people. Are you kidding me? It's 9:30. I'm making a video. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. Sunny, he only thinks about, he doesn't really think about other people, but there's this one particular person he just can't help thinking about, yeah. She also spoke my language. She really knew how to communicate. Right here. She really did. She knows who she is. Yeah. Yeah. I probably miss her like the most out of everybody there, though. Yeah. I wonder if she'll see this. Gee, look at my jawline on this, though. The definition on this guy is incredible. Look at this. I am gorgeous. I know. Wow. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. What have I been up to since coming back to Canada? Trying to go back to school. You know, still looking for work, guys. That's what Sonny's still doing. Sonny don't got a job. Don't got a job. Yeah. Trying to keep busy, moving around, active, keeping my mind sane. You know, that's what I've been doing. Yeah. But going back to her though, you know, this one I just keep thinking about, which is very strange, like I said, because like I don't care about most people, you know. But her, for some strange reason. But she doesn't reciprocate the feelings though. That's the thing. But she knows that I like her. Yeah. It does suck. But it is what it is. And I'm here. And she's over there living her life. Guys. God, look at my teeth on this thing though, man. Jeez. Yeah, here I am in a box, you know? Cells interlinked. Interlinked cells. Cells interlinked. Yeah, like a little box. Like a little toy. But segue to something more fun, guys, because I've been thinking about this, okay? I've been thinking about buggery. Now you're probably thinking, what's buggery, Sonny? Buggery is butt stuff, but it's more of a legal term that was used within the UK, right? For a while, butt stuff was like illegal in the UK and most of its colonies. Now, here's the strange part though. Buggery is also like illegal like in a lot of Middle Eastern countries, like it's frowned upon, right? But it is strange how these two cultures, you know, Western, English, and like Middle Eastern, even though like historically they've never like seen eye to eye, when it comes to butt stuff though, they're on the same page. Yeah, that's weird. It is kind of weird. That's buggery. I mean, it's legal now, but yeah, it is odd. Sodomy. Yeah. Yeah. So this is it. My first real one coming back. It's not going to be special though. It's just me sort of like talking, you know. I feel more myself now after all the shenanigans I went through. A lot of things has changed too since I've come back, you know. The world has changed dramatically in some ways and it stayed the same in others. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah. I'm somewhere new though. I'm no longer in Toronto. I'm in a suburb, not really a suburb of Burnaby, which is a city, town in British Columbia. Yeah. This is different for me as well. So yeah, like I guess things do change. They always change. Things are always in flux. Even the people you like, yeah, that changes too. People you hate also changes too. Yeah. But I'm obsessing over her. I'm really upset. I mean, I was when I came back. I mean, it's begun to like, you know, falter, if you will, whatever those feelings were. I'm doing my own thing, so there's that. But yeah, I really did like her. You know, out of everybody. I mean, there were other people that I met too that like I cherish like their company. You know, I like talking to, but it was her though. Her that I felt like I really missed out on something. Mm. And even if there was nothing there, I mean, I'm probably like giving like a hyperbolic for it. I mean, it's not even the way. I bet it isn't even the way I'm like, explaining it. From her perspective, she probably thinks, "Oh, this is just another person." But for me, though, you know, I'm just like extrapolating all these things, all these possibilities of what could have happened from like an exchange that most people would consider very minor. You know, very very minor. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like she knew me too, though. Like she knows me in some way, shape, or form. Cause she's a special type of person too. Hmm. Very, very special type of person. But yeah, that's I segue. I mean, I gotta talk about buggery. Do I gotta talk about buggery? I don't have to talk about buggery. That was gonna be funny. I was gonna do like a segment like on what's hot and what isn't. You know, but I'll do that for like another video when I figure that out. Yeah. I was thinking of things like to talk about. But it's the first one back, so I feel like I just, you know, figure this out. Yeah. Mm. I look nice on this though. Look at this. This is a little better than the other. I don't have the same setup though, you know? Um, I think with a much smaller space, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm pursuing my dreams and goals now, which is kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. I was a bit pissy though when I came, just because like, just I feel like there was like way too more drama than there had to be. You know, it tends to happen with me because of my history. Yeah, tends to follow me around. Hmm. Yeah, I assure you though, I'm not Ecuadorian. You know, yeah, not Ecuadorian. But also when I went, I feel like I was sort of like running away from something too. Not so much as running away, but like trying to find something better for myself. Because I didn't really like where I was back in Toronto. I wasn't as healthy too, you know. I was for a bit when I was in New Zealand, but then near the end it just got kind of ridiculous, you know. For reasons I don't really care for, you know. Water under the bridge, you know. I don't really care. But yeah, I'm here now doing the things. Not yet. Just kind of do the things I want to do, pursue my goals, figure out my stuff. You know, that's what I like. That's what I like. All right, guys. Sunny's at peace. Well, sort of at peace, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah, she was nice. She was real pretty, kind of bubbly, cool to talk to, kind of funny. Yeah, I liked her. Too bad we couldn't consummate that, eh? Yeah. It is usually how it works, huh? You always get like you don't get the full thing. Like you get the thing that you need, but like not all of it. You know, like yeah, she was nice. Yeah. What I do today? Oh, it's Good Friday, so Good Friday. What I do? Went to not an island, but a peninsula. You know, off of the north part of Vancouver. Went by the water, beach, bit of a hike. I went for a swim. Yeah, that was good. So yeah, that's hope you guys can hear me too. I gotta whisper a bit. Don't wanna disturb the neighbor. Yeah, that's what I'm up to. Should I end it like that? I mean, it's the first one. Like the real, like a first ones is coming. Cause like I was so out of sorts, you know, when I came back. Just nuts. But yeah, still reeling, if you will, from some of the shenanigans that were done to me. Yeah. But like I said, water under the bridge. So I'll end it. Yeah, that's how this is. I'll end it on that. Yeah, I'll end it on that. Out of everyone I met on that island, there was one particular person I liked the most. She knows who she is. She probably thinks I'm weird, you know, a little creepy. That's fine. That's cool. But I guess that's what I kind of needed, you know? Someone get like my heart jumping again. I haven't had it in a while. Yeah. Cause for a bit, it was kind of scary. I bet it was kind of scary for a lot of people too. Like, oh my God, like, what is he doing? I was a bit worried. Like, is he a bit wayward? You know? Is he a little, you know, on the edge of things? You know, what is he gonna do? But yeah, so I've been thinking about all my decisions too. Mm, yeah, she knows who she is. She probably won't even see this, but I like her. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it over here. That's this is one for the books. Coming back. The real return of those biceps. Yeah, this is me. Sunny.